I'm going to have the fun of having a colonoscopy done on Thursday, and it's really bad. It's miserable. The prep, I did it 12 years ago, and I have Kaiser Permanente. I live in Southern California, and the way they do theirs, and most people do this, doctors do the same, is to have you drink this Gavolite, the whole gallon. You have to drink this whole gallon. And you have to drink it like 3/4 of it. You have to drink, I have to drink that before I go to bed, and then another quarter of it. It's like 3 liters and then another liter. And my friend told me it's really good to have apple juice. It's really good. That helps it. Like it tastes like seawater. The last time I had it, it was just like if you went in the ocean and you drank some seawater. That's what it tastes like. And you have to be in fluids all day, clear liquids. And a lot of people don't do colonoscopies because they're upset about the prep. They heard it's so awful. It is. You're like in the bathroom all day long, and you get like kind of weak because when you haven't eaten and you have this constant having to go to the restroom and bathroom, you just get really weak from this. And when you go there, they give you what's called conscious sedation, Kaiser Permanente, and most places do. And what they mean by that is they give a drug called Versed and a drug called fentanyl. And the Versed is what's called a benzodiazepine. That's a drug that relaxes you. It's like Valium, Ativan, Klonopin. They're all in that same family, and they like make you calm. But the fentanyl with it has a really powerful effect because fentanyl is a very, very strong analgesic. It's like morphine. So when we put the two together, you are going to feel, if you get the conscious sedation, you'll be awake, but you won't remember most of it. You'll be thinking you're dreaming, like a lot of it. That's how I did before. And then you have to worry about if you have polyps and what are they going to be like, or if they have them, they take like a scope in there and they like snip it and it comes off, and then if they are worried about it, they do a biopsy. But I think people should do colonoscopies, even though it's really awful, because you can get colon cancer at any time. And if you have colon cancer, it's really awful. And it's a lot worse than this prep and the colonoscopy. So I'm going to do tonight a sign off, and then I will tell you what it was like. I will tell you what it's like when I had to drink this awful, awful stuff. Where is it? This one here. See? That whole gallon. I have to do that tomorrow afternoon and then tomorrow night. So I will let you know how it went. And if you're thinking that you're too afraid to do it or you can't stand it, you really should do it. And a lot of people are not doing colonoscopies anymore. They're doing more of this test with the stool. And when you do that, it only tests if it's bleeding. So the best way, in my opinion, is to do a colonoscopy to really be sure there's no polyps, because that's the problem. If the polyps are there, they can turn to cancer. So I will be with you later. Bye. And you'll see part 2.